I'll try not to talk over cutscenes,
Well,
but I will talk
what
at
about
times.
Shephard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepherd's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Ambassador Udina. Remember you, in the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy called it Mass Effect. Oh, I can't wait to play this game. When there's no talking, I will be talking as much as I can during the cutscenes.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Time to meet Joker. Do 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 do.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
I've got every gun on me back there, so...
Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
And... oh wait, no, it's not yet. Oh, I can't remember what you're called. Big guy. Oh no.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
He looks like he's pouting. Pushing his chin out a bit. That's fine, whatever. He's gonna have a helmet on. At least I'll take tension away from cutscenes, hopefully.
Hitting the relay in 3,
And...
2, 1.
Neon.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
There we go. Joker.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Ah, Nihilus.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
A lot of the world right now would agree with you, but... you're a rank and file soldier. You
always expect the
overreacting.
worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... what are we doing here?
I remember that, Hannah, don't worry. I'm never going to forget
Just cleared
that.
the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shephard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
You definitely did make him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Oh. I will admit, if I were playing this and not streaming, I would actually go back and change my guy's face. But I'm going to live with it. Because for some reason his mouth is kind of bugging me. Like he's pushing it out of it. Maybe the nose. Hello, Carden.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Yeah. Take me time, thank you very much. It's been so long since I played this game.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Ah, you're not gone in. Who are you? Oh, he's giving me side eye from under a chair. You can't see me. What are you doing? I thought you were vibrating then as well. Oh, the Normandy. It's been so long.
You're gonna give yourself
Got close. Down here, that.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take
I need
orders from a
up
Spectre.
again.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever
Cutscenes
they
are quite
want to kill
loud, but
anyone who gets
the
in their way.
gameplay isn't.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
That's a good question. If they're still watching spy vids, in I can't even remember what year it said now at the start. What James Bond movie are we up to? What number? And is he a robot by now? Let's see. Does anyone talk around here? Joker, no. Just this guy here. Navigator Presley. Hello.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing first.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Go on, what do you mean?
The Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus.
He's the captain.
Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Hey, don't diss Turians too much. There's one Turian that's an absolute legend.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Go on.
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I can see what you mean, but you are being paranoid. And Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I want to meet someone who says, oh yeah, I have too many medals, let's make a statue of me. Doing what pose? Me sat on the toilet eating an apple. Nom nom nom. At the thinker.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That
was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
To be fair, if you're the highest person in the military where you don't answer to anyone, you'd carry weapons and be ready for action at any point. Blaming someone you've just met for stuff that happened in the past sounds really familiar. Not like most of the human race does that. Yeah, just do your job.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley.
Meh.
Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
Oh, can I actually... Oh, wow. Fire. Can I fire? Oh, wait. Right, okay. 1 sec. Okay, let's learn these controls. Do you tell me? No, don't quit. You're not gonna tell me, are you? Oh, it's in the case. Oh, it's fine. I'll just figure it out. Squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Use D-pad to select a talent or its rank. X to spend a talent point to gain a rank in selected talent. As you gain levels, acquire more, unlock higher ranks. Cool. Pardon me. Alright, I've already got points in Renegade. This is going to be fun. I'm going to try to do, as like I said, as middle ground as I can. I'll reward some stuff, but when someone's an idiot, I'm going to tell them they're an idiot. Able to equip light armor. Increases damage reduction by 5%, hardening by 5%. Well, what's the abilities? Restore 30% of your shield per second. Duration, recharge. Oh, that's its ability I use. Unlock pistols. Increase damage reduction by 12. What do you mean unlock pistols? I've technically got one on now. Wonder if it just means pistol skill. Advanced shield boost. And master shield boost. Okay. Oh no, what am I thinking? Unlock pistols, so it unlocks this. There we go. But you could use every weapon. I wonder if that's just in later games. Ooh. I am going to probably do these. Let's see. Opens charm. Decreases the cost of items in stores. Charm options in conversation will be grayed out if you do not have a high enough skill rank. New skill ranks will unlock when you become a Spectre. Spoilers. And as you earn Paragon points. Cheers, game. Cheers, game. Increases credits gained when selling items in stores. Trying to think what would be more fun. Charming could be good. I feel like I want to fight a lot in this game. I feel like Intimidate is the way I'll go. This will be my intimidating playthrough. What's that? Toggle helmet? I haven't got one yet. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to be full renegade, but 2 points, and then give me the barrier. Bolster your shields with a biotic barrier that will absorb up to 400 points of damage, but not block attacks that bypass shields. I've got a warp and yeah, go on, give me another ability. Cannot block attacks that bypass shields. Thank you. Let's see. Yep, that'll do. Map. Oh, the Normandy. This ship's awesome. Little legend outside. And set destinations. No point zooming in. Can you go to different floors? No, it doesn't look like you can on the map. You are Lieutenant Commander Shephard, Executive Officer on the SSV Normandy. Speak to the captain. No assignments. Codex, let's have a look at some. Okay, here we go.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed.
Right,
Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157,
yeah, now
which
I
is known
remember.
as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies,
cool.
and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
If cool diplomatic relations, that were... The rest of it sounded fine, but the delivery of the cool line were weird. I will say, grant them this at least, they didn't have to voice this. The fact that they're voicing it makes me want to listen to them, but I feel like eventually I will just be like, oh yeah, if you want to listen to it, just pause it, read, and now just ignore the voice. But they didn't have to voice it, but that's really good.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157.
I'm going to talk over this,
time,
regardless.
The Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered.
And
a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species.
Okay.
The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher,
I'm gonna remember
launched
that
a
name.
strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
So basically, we were getting our asses handed to us. And then we pushed them back once, and then they're like, okay, you've had your little moment, now we're going to wipe you out, but luckily the Council came and saved us. Okay.
Roughly...
No, just...
Humanity. The Systems Alliance
Don't be
is
too
an
long.
independent
Okay, good.
supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations.
Okay.
The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality.
But if it's just humans, that means that's
Sol's planets
NASA.
had been explored
Space
and exploited
programs.
through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of
The Alliance
colonizing
grew out of
entire
the
new
national space
solar
program.
systems could
Yeah,
not be
NASA.
met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort.
Okay.
Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact
Yeah,
War.
oh, what use are
While
they?
the
And then
national
aliens appeared, oh, help
governments
us.
differed and bickered over
We'll see how
who
that
should
works in the
lead
future if
effort
it
to
happens
liberate
on Earth.
Shanxi. The Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Yay. Now, I am not going to try and guess what countries it's showing on the little Earth symbol there, but I'm going to guess one. Africa? Right at the bottom? I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but... Africa? Right at the bottom right of that Earth symbol? Oh, here we go, right. Yeah, oh, it's not. That's fine. You were born on Earth, but you never knew your parents. Yep, like I said. Out of the streets, you learn to live. Yep, surviving in the hidden underbelly. I'm not reading that word again. Megatropolises. Eager to find a better life, you join the Alliance. Yep. Lush world on the outskirts. Accusate a lush world on the outskirts of Alliance space. Suddenly dropped out of contact. You found a patrol, but no survivors. Freshamores. At nightfall, the Freshamores struck. Madness abominations of teeth and tentacles that rose up from beneath the earth. I remember Freshamores. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to... Okay, that's a bit edgy, but... Okay, no, they would. Oh, what was that movie? Describing of that makes it sound like an old movie. Starship Troopers. Fun movie, but it's cheesy as anything. Oh, that movie was good though. 50 Marines died on Akuze. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre. A grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread throughout the stars. Cool. Timeline, okay. Armstrong Outpost, Shackleton's crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. I don't know why, I think they changed the moon's name to Luna. I might be wrong. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary. Yeah, the first lunar landing. They called the moon Luna. Lowell City in Casma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. Energy Corporation demonstrates a new energy source. Atmosphere of Saturn. Construction of Gagarin Station. Jump Zero begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. Prospectors discover the Orpheum ruins at the Promethea Planum on Mars. They did go off the trope that, oh, aliens are on Mars, didn't they? A lot like Doom users. The demons are on Mars. Translation of Orpheum data leads humans to the Charon mass relay, I think that's pronounced. Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. Shipping accident. Yep. Roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after element zero exposure suffer from cancerous growths. Systems Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first oh wow. Come on. Okay. Like all these relative, very relative, like oh timeline. I know he's our main character, but really? 2154, the world just rejoiced because the baby Commander Shephard was born. Commander Grizz Shephard. Okay. Systems Alliance occupiers completed portions of Arcturus Station. Some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. There's the biotics. Turians encounter human explorers. Humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track element zero exposures begins. 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. Cool. Systems Alliance Parliament. Humans establish embassy on Citadel. Batarian slavers. Can't remember what they look like, I think. I might have an idea, but I don't know if it's them. Slavers though. Blech. Pirates cool. Slavers aren't. Pirates and slavers attack Elysium. Human capital in the sky. Ilian Verge, I think that's pronounced. Peshmergas devour the Alliance colony of Akuze. In retaliation for the Skillian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. Nice. And then, today. Ships and vehicles. I'm just gonna let people read that. About faster than light and just how they can travel space. Give you time to pause it. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Pause it there. There we go. Cool. Equipment. What have I got? Left to right cycle items. Up down select an item. Equip. Upgrade. Triangle breaks it down. Okay, do you have to hold triangle? I hope you do. Assault rifle, shotgun. See, I've got them all equipped though. I wonder if I can still equip them. I just don't get skills, which is fine. Upgrades, nothing. For now. Grenades. Biotic amp. And my armor. It's a shame I can't whirl him. I'll save it. First save. How do I put this weapon away? Circle. No, that's hit. Square with full grenade. Triangles menu. Analogs. Oh. Dancing. I can scuttle around on my knees.
Huddle up.
Oh.
Rally round.
Okay. Can I hold it down? No. Zoom. L1 and R1. Can I hold that down? There we go. Change weapons, hold L1. Okay, so we've got sniper, pistol, assault rifle, shotgun. Sniper, please? What about R1? Use R to aim at a target, select power with L and press X to use it. Warp and throw. Info. Allows you to throw enemies and objects using a mass effect field. Ooh. Damages all I remember warp. Damages all nearby enemies and objects and makes them more vulnerable to further damage. So you basically warp, throw, and barrier if you need to. Cool. Map it. What? No. Oh, shoot. Where? Oh, you can map whatever you want to rank at R1. Otherwise, I'd have to go in this menu. Throw or walk? Let's go with throw. Oop. Sorry, Presley. I'm not sorry, but just for now. Can you put your weapon away, Shephard? Come on. Oh, there we go. Touchpad. Touchpad to get it out. Cool. Anything I can examine? Only the commanding officer may specify a destination for the Normandy. That's fine. Just trying to add you to my codex. Anyone talk to over here? Nope. Talk to Presley. You.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
He seems eager, but depends if he's young, he would be eager. A lot of people say I'm eager about stuff, but I'd jump in head first. But yeah, be more careful. No, go on. Give him a break. He's eager.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
If I choose that, will it get rid of these? I don't think it will.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do.
That's not a good memory for me.
I need to show the brass what I can do.
That's not a good memory. You brought up the planet where everyone else died, and I might have
This mission
mental
isn't
issues
about
about
personal glory, Corporal.
Okay.
We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
We'll see. Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other.
These models are a
They
lot
don't
better.
always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Well, if I remember correctly, he should be able to. I think that armor he's got on's really strong, and his guns are probably strong too. Also, I'm sure in the original, she looks good, the Doctor, but I'm sure in the original she looked older. She looked quite young here.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard.
Yeah, she looks young.
Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Sometimes you do need that. The amount of times in this world people will probably be like, the law's getting in the way. Yeah, it helps us, but not the police. Honestly, not the police. They do bad stuff, but they also do good. No one can forget that. But yeah, the sentence for crime sometimes is too little.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
Well, thank you.
You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
I'm gonna say, those are bad memories, dude.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander.
Oh, look at him. He looks so sad now with his head down. Just don't mention it. Let's see.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander.
There we go.
Was there something else
skipped
you needed?
it, but I can't remember what button now. Investigate. Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement.
Can't remember what it looks like.
But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Yeah. I don't know. Paradise sounds like it'd be quite nice, just relaxing. Why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on.
Huge danger.
We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
There's no real danger there. It's just as bad as, what else could go wrong? Or, it isn't that bad. But it's too quiet. That's it.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
2 Paragon points, okay. Is it this way? No. In there. That's her name. Dr. Corporal Jenkins and Dr. Chakwas. Chakwas? I'll just call her the Doctor. Hello, Nihilus. Yeah, I remember that armor. I wish I could play a Turian.